see last season's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Buffaloes will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. To throw. It's Hart. Throws it to the right. He's got his man in the open field. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Powell. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second.
Man, I thought he was going to make that pass. I don't mind this new quarterback, though. He's been better than I thought he'd be.
Facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Scanning the field, it's Hart. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Oh, and he's off.
God, I am trash.
And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No
Crazy.
points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. Kurt, this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling?
There's no way. Get up. Make a play.
Tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. One man in the backfield, he'll get the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Deep ball falling away. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Only you would run a screen right there.
These guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball.
If anybody else, it would have shocked me, but I low-key was waiting for it.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. He'll hand it off. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
What?
To throw, it's Hart. Quick throw to the left side, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
For some reason, my wide receiver depth chart like changed it up. Like something I didn't like there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Holy crap.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And looking for a big play here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking deep again. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's it.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Running back with the football. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. The pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. It's a run. Running back's got it. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Buffaloes look to keep this drive moving. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense contributes 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And he knocks the BAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. And there's the handoff. Runs through the defender.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Inside the touchdown. Buffs. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here for the defense come up with a stop? And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking downfield, it's Hart. On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. This time a completion. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Oh, my gosh. What a great play by the offense. And on the other side, how frustrating for this defense. They had everybody covered downfield. The quarterback looks like he's almost giving up on the play, checks it down to the running back. And how about the back, what he does with the ball in his hands after the catch? Picks up the 1st down.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pass. It's Hart. The receiver grabs it. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now, they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught down at the 20. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Aggies looking to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. To throw, it's Hart. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Well, it wasn't even about the 4th and 2. It's just there being like 10 seconds left. Even if I got the first down here. I actually thought about going for it, but I was like, he gets ball at half. Let me get it by 2 possessions.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin.
And you're low-key clamping me up in the red zone. The guys can't get open.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes.
You forgot to flip your formation last play.
Chance for just a couple more plays. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he breaks free, still going. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a quick timeout call by the
I just assumed that you was running that. I think all I saw you run on that is a jet sweep and a fake jet sweep.
Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. And they hand it off to the back. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much on the return. Tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception.
Play like that would never happen in the playoffs.
Again.
Oh, keep the block.
It's Williams. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Looking to throw. It's Hart. The pocket breaking down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Aggies. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. running back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matches.
You add your custom with a bunch of power reads.
By trying to play out wide. But here's
Put a bunch of power reads in your custom.
To play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
I like the idea.
I really added much either.
Because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. They'll hand it off.
Holy crap.
Here he goes at the 30 now. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
And the Buffaloes will have 1st and 10 here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to pass. It's Hart. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
Boy, the option keeper here for a big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback. It reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others going back to Bucky Richardson. And how about Reggie McNeil? Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
First out at their own 43. Suddenly they're no longer backed up at near midfield after that one explosive play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's caught. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So incomplete pass on second down sets up a third and inches. Can he get there on the ground? And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry up.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Hart. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Aggies will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Final play before the end of the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. The pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play.
I could go for this, right?
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting
everybody
involved in this game. Now we're
I honestly don't think I can.
Play here. So here we go. We'll start the 4th quarter with a field goal attempt.
I think I missed that again. Never mind.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost...
I know, but I think it's a rule if you're up by 17, it has to be 4th and 1. I remember them talking about goal line, something in the chat one day.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. 2nd down after that previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Let's it fly to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Are you playing that dude on both sides?
In the 4th quarter, these guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Buffalo is starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Oh. That was awful, whatever that was.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. Looking to pass. It's Hart. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
I was just saying, I didn't know if you was going to put your safety. I didn't know for sure if your safety is playing like deep or not. Gonna take a shot there. Feels so weird playing with a slow quarterback though.
Looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain.
It'll only be 1 year now. I'm about to get that quarterback next year.
Good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards.
inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt.
You still sitting 6 there?
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Yeah, I know. I realized I should have made a quick read.
It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Catch hard over the middle. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory.
It's a great play for the offense.
That's what I was worried about.
All the credit to the offensive line for that play. The quarterback makes the throw, but he couldn't have done it without the time that they provided.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking downfield. It's hard.
Holy crap.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
You only sit 5 right there, right?
Sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
Oh, I don't know what just happened. I was just looking at my clip. I was seeing if I had to untarget somebody or not on that.
And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner is tackled by the punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep for late game heroics. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
And the Buffaloes come to the line to run the hurry-up. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And the Buffaloes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pocket breaking down. And he's got it.
I don't know what my middle third was doing. I know. That was the worst coverage I ever saw.
Splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
What a call here for this two-point conversion. Throw it up to where only your guy can get a hand on it, and then trust his ability to go up and get it. Great connection between those two to get the two-point play.
Dropping back, it's Hart. Looking downfield near the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty mark.
Good game.
On the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it.